that's when I decide, I'm like, okay, one step before that, I'm going to read this intuitive eating book. I'm like, this is my I really don't want to go back.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to therapy. So I read the book and it literally changed my life. Like it was the key. Like it got me so far past 100% recovered. It was like
Nice.
150. And ever since then, I'm like free. Just
I love
so
that.
much. It's so nice. Like I just don't even have to worry about it. And then, yeah, that was able to actually heal like the relationship to food, the relationship to exercise and movement, and then your body image too.
Yeah. It's funny because I think for people who haven't read the book, like it might seem on the outside like, oh, intuitive eating, it's a whole book about like following your cravings.
Right.
And it's really a book about like the systematic diet culture that has like permeated every sector of our society. Like it's not just like health and wellness. It's like what you see in movies, what's represented online, like how you buy clothing, how you put your makeup on, like even just like the people in your community. It really like highlights how so many of us operate on this diet culture scale. And it really points out using a ton of research, which I really appreciated, because it's like, it's not just like talking out of their ass.
Right.
Like there's all this research about like the Minnesota starvation experiment, and like like what happens when people actually are on this amount of calories for this amount of time, and what are the rebound rates for diets. And it like completely dismantles the structure that has been like built in your head.
Yes.
It's a great book.
And like all of this stuff, you don't even realize you're like living with these thoughts in your brain. Like you never realize they were planted there just because of society and diet culture.
Yeah.
And like it sort of exposes them and then allows you to be like, wait, I don't want to live with that thought process anymore.
Yeah.